gallery and see the painting, do you ever wonder where the painting is coming from? Well, of course it's coming from an artist's studio, but what does the studio look like? What is the artist's style in his studio? Now, where do I get an answer to all those questions?
Faces of Indian art could give you some answers. To know Hussein's studio mannerisms, which room does Raza's Bindu come from, or where do Manu Parekh or Anjali's works take shape? This book opens up that private space which artists rarely like to share, and that's what makes Faces of Indian Art special. With all pictures taken by Nimai Ghosh, today you can actually see how Binod Bihari Mukherjee made his works when he lost his eyesight. The snappy temperament of Ram Kinkar Baig, the super-fast Hussain who finishes a huge canvas in a matter of hours, Raza in a crisp white shirt painting in a very messy studio, Krishan Khanna who works parallelly on a small work even while he completes a large one, Ram Kumar's unstoppable palette knife that creates his landscapes. The highlight of the book is a foreword by Geeti Sen, whose narrative on the history of Indian art is fresh with insights into artist studios. Edited by Ina Puri, this is yet another classy publication by Art Alive.
Well, I have been lucky enough to be to some of these artist studios myself, and from personal experience I can assure you that this book does get close to giving you that sort of an experience.
A book that makes you feel like you're having a casual chat with an artist over a cup of chai. That's India 20 for you, the brainchild of art collector Kishu Chauhan. It's about 20 conversations with today's cutting-edge artists who fearlessly experiment with new media and cock a snook at accepted norms. So there's Subodh Gupta with his utensils, Bose, the artist, activist, curator, Jitesh with his highly graphic surface texture, Bharti with her bizarre erotic sculptures, or Anju Doria's obsession with the private self, and many more. This book would help you keep up with the best of today's new league of Indian artists. What I like about it are the priceless quotable quotes it offers.
Well, as we enter a new year, how about surrounding yourself with art through some calendars and diaries?
A calendar with a wooden frame. The makers of this calendar boast to have released one of the few real art photography calendars in the country. Each month needs to be slipped into the frame. Well, it could be a bit cumbersome for a few lazy bones, but that's what adds to its grandeur. Fascinated by the natural style of the Rabaris from Kutch in Gujarat, photographer Rohit Chawla has captured them as fashion portraits and tried to make a strong statement against a mere pin-up calendar. What also makes this special is that there are just 1,000 limited editions. Paresh Maite is currently working on an upcoming solo show on his Kerala series, and this calendar offers you a sneak peek into that. It showcases 12 works, the backwaters of Kerala as seen in various shades under the constantly changing sky, from dawn to dusk and all that lies in between. Well, some of these paintings were actually done while Paresh streamed through the backwaters on the traditional rice boats there. It includes works done in watercolors, oils, drawings and mixed media. This calendar portrays a woman whose beauty is real, found nestled in the lap of nature, untouched, organic as they say, and non-synthetic. It showcases the works of artist Sudeep Roy with his famous Charulata series that only portray this semi-nude mystery woman whose face is never shown. According to the artist, she's an ideal woman who is beautiful, coy, dignified and sensuous. Well, some company to have through the year. If If you foresee 2008 to be busy and crammed with work, well, having an art diary is a good way of mixing the pleasure of hues with work. The Mark Des Diary has dedicated this year to the portrayal of women by Indian artists. It opens with a detailed write-up on questions of femininity in contemporary art, and every second page offers visual information. It features works of artists like Ghulam Muhammad Sheikh, Hema Upadhyay, Atul Dodia, Vivan Sundaram and many more, with artworks that would keep you thinking through the year.